Chya Johnstone was a jockey for 7 years before becoming an outrider, where she first started working at Prairie Meadows.
I went to the racetrack, I was 16, I wanted to learn to gallop. My dad was not a fan of the racetrack, so he said if I wanted to stay living under his house that I wouldn't go back to the racetrack. So I didn't go back to the track until I was 19, and then I went to the track and learned to gallop, ponied, and worked my first quarter horse out of the gates, 220, and I was hooked. I was kind of in a slump in 19. Everyone hits one of those slumps when you're just barely paying your bills and you're in your low. There's so many highs and lows in the horse industry that they offered me the job. They needed an outrider.
While she was riding, Johnstone would retrain and rehome racehorses, turning over 100 thoroughbreds into a new home. She works with the Retired Racehorse Project, which is a showcase of retired thoroughbreds competing in different disciplines in Lexington, Kentucky.
I really wanted to give back to them. They're such a versatile breed, and they're able to do so many things, not just race. A lot of people have this persona that once they're done running, they're useless, and that's not true. I've made barrel horses, rope horses, jumping horses, ponies, outriding horses. All of mine are off-track running horses, every one I use. One Drop is one I use a lot in the mornings. I've used him some on race days. He's also one of my 3-day event horses, and he's a stallion on top of it. He has an amazing mind. Bay horse I use in the afternoon that you've seen me catch on is Back Alley Warrior. He's an old Michael Bueller horse, a minbred on top of it. I bought him to turn into a jumper, and I started him, and then I used him to pony and have made him an outriding horse. My quarter horse is the Gray, Hollywood. He ran 3 times and didn't show a whole lot. And then I have a young horse, Leonard. He came from Chris Hartman. This year I've had mine here at the track, so I've been training him on the grounds and then hauling off property to facilities. I hauled this week to Liz Lund's facility. She has an exceptional place, and I plan on going back up there again more.